Hi, I'm Luke Johnson again, here to talk to you about saving money on your energy bill or your electricity bill. I just got finished watching a YouTube video that talked about how to save money on your electricity bill. It wasn't related to electricity, but I felt compelled to make a video to talk about different techniques that you might not know of to save you some money. One of the things which I forget to do a lot of times, and I'm sure a lot of people do, is they forget to turn off the light when they leave a room. Which, if you leave it on, of course you're going to be using that electricity. That if you just turned it off, you could be saving that money and that electricity for some other time. One of the other things that a lot of people don't realize is electronics, especially if they have clocks, like maybe a blender, like I saw the other day in a store, a blender that had a clock on it. If you leave that blender plugged in your kitchen, it's going to be using electricity to power that clock. So just remember, if you're not using an appliance, and I know that, those are fancy appliances with clocks in them and stuff. Not everybody's going to have those. But even like phone chargers have those little LED lights that if you have them in, they're going to use some electricity. Those LED lights aren't powered without electricity. And even if it's a small, tiny bit, think about it. If you left it in there, the whole year, compared to if you had unplugged it when you were done charging, you have all that money that you could save on electricity. Another thing that I'd like to talk to you about is a way to save electricity maybe you didn't know about. Some of you might live in a deregulated area in either Texas, Pennsylvania, or several states that are deregulated in the United States. And there's an easy way to find out if there's a lower rate for you out there. Maybe you're in a variable rate and you want to switch to save some money. It's real simple. Just go to www.texaselectricitycomparison.com. I know this is for Texas electricity comparison, but we also sell in other states. This is just one of the sites that that's focused directly on Texas. And you can look right here. There's a comparison toolbox right here. All you have to do is type in your zip and make sure it's on residential and hit compare rates. Once you hit compare rates, you're going to take into a compare page, and if you've seen any of my other videos, I explain to you all the different tabs that are on here and what they're used for. As you can see, we put the lowest rate at the top. We have the provider, the term, and the type, and the plan name. Excuse me. And you can change, like let's say you don't use that much electricity because you're using some of our energy saving techniques. Well, let's say you use more than that because you're not using our energy saving techniques, and the price goes down the more you spend. And you can look at all the rates and different providers that we have on there. Let's go back to the 1000. There we go. We got the variable rates, the green rates, and then all rates. And hopefully these tabs will be useful to you. We always recommend you sign up with a fixed rate, just because if you sign up with a fixed rate, you're locked in for that amount of time. A lot of people might think, oh, the variable rate's cheaper. It is 50 cents cheaper. But if you look, it's an introductory rate, and once the first month's over, it could go up to who knows what. It's up to the electricity company to decide the price. So if you get in a fixed rate, you're set. I know that can save a lot of people a lot of money, especially if for some reason the economy goes south and you're in a variable plan. But if you are in a variable plan, most of them are no contracts. So if you get in a no contract variable plan, you can just switch to a fixed rate. So if you're unhappy with the price, go ahead and switch. If you're not going to be there very long, maybe where you're living, variable rate might be the best thing for you. After that, I guess all you have to do is just decide which one you want. Let's say we are looking at the variable ones. Of course, this one's higher, pretty high, so let's just click this one and see where it goes. You should be taken to Green Mountain Energy's website if you clicked on one of their things, and you should just be able to sign up straight through straight through them. Anyway, I hope this video helps. There's a lot of energy saving tips on our website. You can look at our articles. We have a lot of articles about different cities in Texas. Thank you for your time.